Good morning. Here's an update on this gentleman, Dave, the veteran from Connecticut, that had the police come get him, take his guns, have him admitted to a mental health facility for evaluation for 48 hours, that G4T has taken up this story and spent time producing 2 videos on. Now, first off, in all fairness, G's videos are causing this thing to get a little bit of coverage by the second string media. Found a couple sites this morning, that 4 actually, that are covering it on the internet there. And I found another video on it that was put out by a young lady from the YouTube channel, The Political Portal, on the 21st, about 4 days before George got onto it. And, and it was all because, that's Dave contacted them. And in some instances on the internet sites, I think a lot of that coverage is due to George's videos, which is cool. It's good to see he's getting that word out there and somebody's actually paying attention to him. But the thing that gets me is, the Political Portal and George and these 4 websites that have the story on there, all only have Dave's side of the story reported. Now, a couple of sites say that they have not verified the story or anything, and the young lady from the Political Portal says that she has not vetted this story. So what we have is second string media and junior citizen journalists here on YouTube reporting this story, and nobody's attempting to verify if the story is real. Okay? I mean, you've got, what all's involved in this? All right, you got his friend that the message was left for. You've got the VA doctor. You have the police. You have the mental health facility that he was admitted to for evaluation. You have his lawyer. You have court records. That's 6 other sources for the story right there. And his neighbors to verify, might be able to verify whether or not the police were there at all. Okay? But nobody's attempting to contact anybody. They're just repeating what Dave said. And I'm not saying Dave's lying. Okay? But none of it's being verified at all. Okay? Is Dave a vet? I don't know. None of these people or websites know Dave, so they don't know. Is he being treated by the VDA? They don't know. Did he go see a priest? They don't know. Did the police really come to his house? They don't know. Did he really get a lawyer? They don't know. Was he admitted to a mental health facility? They don't know. Did he go to court over this? They don't know. All they know is the story that Dave is telling them. And the story may very well be very true and very factual. But nobody reporting on it knows. They just know what Dave told them. Now, to me, that's not very good journalism to start with. All right? You have a story by somebody that nobody can verify or has verified. All right? It's too late, in my opinion, to even hear the message that was left on the answering machine for his buddy, because he's been in control of that answering machine for over 3 weeks since it supposedly happened. And that message could have been changed numerous times by now, or completely erased and gone. Okay? But I do believe it's possible that he left a message for somebody, his friend, and that message, if that message had only been listened to by his friend may have thought it was funny and a joke or whatever. I don't know. But the doctor calling, if that happened, and listening to it, may have interpreted that same message as a potential problem. I mean, this is real simple. I can make a comment to my brother-in-law, Dave, all right, and he'll laugh. I can say the same exact thing to my sister, his wife, and she may not think it's funny at all. So, depending on who listens to those words, could really create two totally different interpretations of the same message. But there's no way to verify that message because it isn't, it's been too long. It could have been changed, it could have been erased, it may not even be there at all, who knows. My problem with this is too many people claiming to be alternative media and third string media taking a story, the statement of one person, and running with it and not verifying anything. Just running with the story as if it is true 100% fact with absolutely no verification. And like I said, the story may be 100% true, but the story might be 100% false. The story might be 50% true and 50% false. Okay? But nobody knows. And I don't think anybody's ever going to know, because I don't think anybody's going to really look into it. I think it's out there. It's here. It's getting views. And that's the goal. And it'll be just like when, WMD and G4T, reported on the nuclear explosion in Iran at the nuclear reactor facility. And that story died. What happened to that story? Absolutely nothing, because it was all a lie to start with. Point to that being, if you're gullible enough to buy into that story based on one source reporting it, then you'll probably buy into anything that one person tells you. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'm glad to see that at least some second string media are looking into this situation, well, or at least reporting it. Don't appear that they're looking into it at all. And maybe, if the story's real and true, it won't die in the next few days. And somebody will get to the bottom of it. I still don't understand why the VA would say that they're not going to report vets with mental health issues to authorities in New York in accordance with New York's new laws on guns, but yet they do it in Connecticut. I don't understand. So, I think there's more to this story than what we're hearing, but I'll keep listening and let you know what I find. Look, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment. I don't ban people. I don't take down comments, all right? I'm not that kind of guy. Subscribe if you haven't, and pass this on to someone if you think they'd find it worthwhile. Try to have a great day. I will. It's going to be beautiful here in Michigan. Bye-bye now.